the McGurk Alumni Stadium in Amherst, home to the Umass Minutemen. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Squaring off with another team from the map, the Umass Minutemen. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Cooking these niggas. Yeah. I also want my guy to guard. Guard him. Let's see if he slide. If he slide, I put you on the slide. Haskins. Alright, so let's slide in the corner. And I'm gonna keep you in this slide. That's what I'm gonna do. Keep you in this slide. That's it. Come on. Let's ball.
Umass will kick off and will be underway.
Let's ball.
He'll
Come on.
start the return inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense will have first crack at this one. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago,
he started getting out of hand. We're going to have to guard him.
Nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays. And then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, having safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's
okay, one, you up there.
Wants to throw. It's Salter.
Boy, good.
Quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming into this game. They wanted to set up third down so they could let their pass rush take over. They feel they've got a shot to be really successful if they can force the opponent to live in third and obvious passing situations. And that time, on the first third down of the game, they take advantage and get the sack.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Okay, one.
Not able to pump a big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Minutemen
get on the field and turn around.
Field for the first time today.
Get off. Cooking number 10 now.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Umass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man on the right.
Talking about
just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Umass quickly back to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
A first down run in the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. pass. He wants it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Sims.
Oh my goodness.
He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They want to get this defense on its heels. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Block that bush.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short.
On 7.
Behind the line, it's Newell. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. He will be stopped just inches away after the catch and run. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Find space on the right. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. The Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Quick strike complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Look out, he's got room. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Salter.
Okay.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Gotta pick some off, man.
The deep ball was there and it just
Tackle
trickled
him.
through his fingers. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt.
What's that?
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Hauls it in. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Minutemen picked up a chunk on the ground. Let's see what they do here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Newell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The play action fake. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Umass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. You got to communicate.
And a good pickup to move the chains. The clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Umass holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Spins away from the defense. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minutemen! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by 4 over Kansas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Eastern Michigan going fast.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get 1st downs and hopefully move the football.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They punted away on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Umass offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Umass now faces a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep.
You got a beat over there.
Dropped it.
Going
That
to
deep
him.
ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Umass will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his man. It's short. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it.
Okay.
You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Setting up the screen. Jukes his way for more. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Umass will line up to punt it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Using his legs, it's Bannon. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. The Eagles headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of room to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. He got a step and just dusted the field. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying to get the corner. Powers through the defender. Got the 1st down and more. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Umass. A long run from the running back. Not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys. They get there in a hurry.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looks as if he's going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. They'll move the tight end. Handoff to the single running back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move across the 35. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
Hey, he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the 1st down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything.
Umass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Umass! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. On Brave Old Army team. This is shaping up to be a blowout to remember, with the cadets marching all over the place today. They're up 14 over UConn. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Working that left side now. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sims. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's short. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Back Back to pass on second down. Pocket breaking down. Got room to work. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Toting that thing, 33. What was hell?
Alumni Stadium.
Close to the gotcha. That's the key right there.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Umass offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Makes it past the marker.
Oh, God.
Inside the 30.
It was like big bro out there.
And once he found open space, the band might
Big bro.
start playing.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Rides the back on the option to give. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. He'll keep it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight.
You gotta do something when you time. Damn.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
It's the one.
Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Heaves it on the run. He's got it inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He can't make the grab, It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Slams it ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Minutemen! Quick strike through the air for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Takes the handoff. It's Bannon.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, the attempt is no good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
It's a draw. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking to fire.
Oh, my goodness. One is open. Look at the corner blitz.
Let's go. He's got plenty for the 1st down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Wide open downfield.
Everybody.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Umass.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide. You can tell this.
We going crazy. Bet. I wonder which one. Oh, whoa, the slot corner. Killing you.
And that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of
back there at safety
today. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida.
He'll do it himself.
Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quick toss. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you...
It's a seam wide open. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
You should have racked right there. All right, we'll get you.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Okay.
After he picked up a yard, ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They want to run this quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Now they'll try the right side.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Oh, yeah. Block like a man.
Feels the button, looking for daylight. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the period, and it's Umass As we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Oh my goodness. Behind 7.
He's
Good,
loose.
boy.
He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They give him to the single back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Umass lines up with a 1st and goal.
Hurt.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Umass. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And the Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here comes the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure.
Take that back.
Threw them out of rhythm. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Get the tackle.
That one in there. Gets it to the 46-yard line.
They must not want me to score. Ain't no way.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Creates a little room. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll toss it. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Eagles back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well give it to him again. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Caught over the middle. It's Cross. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Completes the shuffle pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Pressure coming. And they get to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely center cut. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Um,